This print is from 1967 and it was created by Sister Corita. Sister Corita was an incredible person and artist. She was a nun, part of the congregation of the Immaculate Heart of Mary that was based in Los Angeles, and that was a very progressist congregation. She was born in 1918, and in parallel to her religious commitment, she trained as an artist, and she finally became a teacher in the Art College of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And Sister Corita discovered in 1962 the exhibition of Andy Warhol at the Ferris Gallery in Los Angeles. At that time, he was presenting the famous Campbell soup. For Sister Corita, it was really a positive shock, aesthetic shock, and from that time, she started to embrace the pop culture of the time, playing with the signs of the modern society, such as ads, magazines, pop music, but also billboards in the streets and on the shops. And she mixed all those vocabularies to play with words and to play with messages that were conveying her vision of a modern society. She was really committed in different fields. She was supporting the feminist movement, supporting also the claim for the Afro-American people for more equality. And she was also a huge promoter of peace. At that time, United States were committed in the Vietnam War since 1955 in the South Vietnam and 1964 in North Vietnam. And Sister Corita multiplied the prints conveying the words peace and this message claiming for the end of the war. She did this in Christmas 1965, especially at IBM in New York, and she did a display with different boxes repeating the same word, peace. At that time, this was considered as a kind of anti-patriotic gesture, and she was really criticized for that, but also supported by all the people who were in favor of the end of the war. In 1967, she imagined this beautiful print with bright colors, and you can really see this message, make love, not war, that was used a lot at this time by the pro-pacifist movements, but also by the beginning of the hippie culture. But this message is also deeply related to the Catholic tradition and to the message of the Bible. And this is the unique artistic vocabulary and commitment of Sister Corita, this combination between the modern culture and the modern commitment to the word and her own commitment as a Catholic person. You can see also this yellow submarine that is related, of course, to the pop song of the Beatles. Here you can see the sign, recognizable, imagined to embody peace. And here flowers that are really growing out of this submarine. So it's also play with the famous pop song, saying that we are all living in this yellow submarine, all sharing the same word, and repeating this message of peace. So this was very unusual for that time, and the same year, for the Christmas edition, Newsweek decided to dedicate its front cover to Sister Corita and put the title None Goes Modern.